Hello and welcome back to round 2 of Wednesday Night Standard here at GameSwap in beautiful Mason, Ohio.
Why can't it ever be tranquil?
I'll get to that one.
Eventually?
Eventually, yeah. On
right.
the left we have Brieanna Riffle playing Mardu Vehicles.
Wait.
Not playing Mardu Vehicles. Lies and slander.
All right.
And we do know that her name is Brieanna Riffle, though.
That's all that matters.
Right. And on the right we have Tony Mason playing Green White Cats.
Yeah, release the cats.
Yeah.
So, do you think he's playing the horse with his cats or nah?
You know, I think that cats and horses do generally get along.
All right.
You know, he's got Regal Carousel available, so like gaining life is a thing.
All right, and Sacred Cat, right? Probably.
Wait. Yeah. Sacred Cat. That's the one I'm thinking of. The 1/1 lifelink.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's Sacred. Yeah, Regal. Right. Regal
Internalize.
Carousel is the cat daddy.
Cat Dad. All right,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Oh god.
And we see a forest there in Brieanna's deck, so
Green something.
yeah, definitely green. Definitely playing green.
All right. I honestly just want to see green white cats in action.
Right.
So
Yeah. So we're excited to find out what Brianna's playing. At this point, it's surprise.
it's surprise.
Green surprise.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
Maybe that force is in there to fool us. Maybe
Right.
she's actually playing black red.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
old mind trick. Please no.
Wait, what? She's not playing Fog. No, she's not.
Oh,
You're a liar.
Don't say these things.
Richella, after his round 1, what could we even call that? I don't even know.
Round 1 misery.
Yeah, back here to troll us.
It's like that one Rocky movie where he just gets beat to shit for 2 hours and no one has any fun.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
I didn't win the match, but I nearly killed the streak.
Oh. All right, so Tony choosing the play.
All right, as people should.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too catty.
So I think the biggest mind game I ever did in Magic was way back in Theros Con Standard. I had a stupid black-white mid-range deck I played.
Mm-hmm.
My friend convinced me to play one of Blue-White Temple to try and confuse people.
This was when you were still a young and impressionable teenager, right?
I said this was Theros and Con Standard.
So yeah.
I don't think I was 21 yet, so sure, why not? So I went Caves of Koilos into Temple Enlightenment, and they thought I was Esper.
Sure.
So they played a Phyrexian Revoker named Ashiok, and I just laughed because I did not have a single of that card in my deck.
Right. So like this one corner case actually worked one time.
Yes, I was very happy.
Congratulations.
I have since moved far ahead since those times.
Arguable at best.
Yeah, I mean,
Tony on the Molda 6 here.
yeah, I also did play the good old 5-color Blood Moon deck one time.
I don't even have words for how stupid that seems.
I mean, it's not it seems, because it is stupid.
All right, well, at least you own it.
Oh, yeah. I actually got this guy with Blood Moon one time where I locked him out of casting Lily of the Veil.
Right, was his name Robert Meadows? Because you
my-
pretty much, when you're playing 5-color Blood Moon, you pretty much get yourself every time, too.
No, I locked myself out playing every other card in my hand, though.
Sure.
All right, green-black counters. What
All right.
kind of counters? All right, and
Well, you know, I mean, Brieanna was victorious in her first round.
all right,
Yeah,
that's always
so
good.
there's definitely something going on here.
Green-black neg 1 counters.
Right. Tony clarifying that can't be countered does not stop
Counters.
-1 counters.
Man, I feel like if Melira was legal and standard, it'd wreck Brieanna's deck right now.
Well, sure. But it's not, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. I just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brianna's got to hope that Tony hasn't chosen to put Solemnity in his sideboard.
Oh, yeah. I think that would ruin her day.
At least the match.
Yep. Okay, yeah, at least a match.
Right.
So, I don't know who's favored in this matchup. Do you?
I don't.
All right.
Although I'm rooting for Brianna.
Oh, same here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I just wanted to be close, grindy, mid-rangey games where everyone gets to play cards, interact their game plan, and have fun. I'm sure that's how we want most matches of Magic to go.
Sure, yeah. So Brianna does have a copy of Hepatra, Vizier of Poisons in play here.
Ooh.
And so whenever that card deals combat damage, she can put a -1/-1 counter on a creature. And then whenever you put a -1/-1 counter on a creature, you get to make a snake.
All
Not
right.
just her, but also this Scarab Feast that she just played.
Ooh. Isn't
Right.
that card great and limited?
Apparently not. I thought that it was. My first impression of it at the Amonkhet pre-release was that it was a bomb uncommon.
Bomb uncommon, got
Right,
it.
right. You know, so along the lines of, Vitu-Ghazi Guildmage or whatever it was, and, yeah, I don't know. Selesnya Guildmage. In Return to... Yeah, this was before your time. You were still, hatching out of your shell.
I wasn't even playing Magic then.
Right, that's my point. So, Tony plays Cat Daddy, giving all his cats +1/+1 in the lifelink. Yeah.
Cat Daddy.
Hopefully Brianna's got like a Yehenni's expertise.
That would be great right here.
It sure would.
I mean, she's going to have infinite chump blockers.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right. She's got plenty of tokens with her, I know that.
She came prepared, unlike most Magic players I know.
Yeah, right? I mean, yeah, if you're going to be playing cards in your deck that make tokens of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Have the tokens, unless, of course, now that within reason.
Yeah.
Like the token for Voice of Resurgence when it was in Standard.
Before the reprint in Modern Masters 3.
Right.
The
It
token
was
was like $12.
It was like $6.
Yeah.
Which is just completely ridiculous for a token.
Yeah.
Or like the tokens for Master of Waves. They were like $2 a piece, and you needed quite a few of them.
Yeah, because you're not just going to make one token with Master Waves.
I mean, sometimes.
Then you're probably very sad.
Yes. Yes, you are. But sometimes, that would take place. But yeah, I mean, I played Mono Blue Devotion for a period of time, and there was one point where I had a dozen elemental tokens in play.
How many of those tokens do you still have?
All of them. I own 14 of them, 2 of which are Russian. And, notably, the vast majority of them were donated to me by the community.
Nice.
Yeah, because I was the only person playing Blue Devotion at the time. Nobody really needed them. They knew they were expensive, and they were kind enough to give them to me.
Oh, I thought like you just went around the draft tables and just picked up
Nope.
the tokens that people left.
No. People gave me a good number of them.
Well, it seems like Brieanna basically just effectively cleared Tony's board in pressure
Yes.
of killing the Cat Daddy.
Yes.
And
Yes, she did.
Oh yeah.
It's all happening.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet Tony's not.
Hi, that doesn't matter. It's Tony.
Right.
But I remember when I played Monster and Mentor in Standard, I had like 20 monk tokens.
Okay. Did you ever have need for all 20 of them?
No, but I want just in case, man. Just in case.
At least you were prepared. So many Lingering Souls tokens do you have?
For my Abzan deck,
Yeah.
actual 1/1 Spirit tokens
Yeah.
0, but I have a plethora of Pokemon cards I like to use as tokens.
Okay, you're done. You're done talking. So,
To be fair, if I have needs for other type of tokens,
Uh-huh.
I just flip them upside down.
You know, you brought up the fact that you enjoy it when people are actually prepared to play Magic by bringing the correct tokens.
You know,
That was you.
it was, but
It was
I
you.
also the fact that I generally only play one type of tokens is typically fine. I only have Pokemon cards to represent tokens.
Okay, so Tony at 32 billion life, doing things with which I'm not familiar.
Right.
He casts some cards that aren't cats, so his deck name is a lie.
Yep. He sits on a throne of lies. Tony, in fact, confirmed a liar. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Another. This is the Cat Lord, right?
Right. Yeah. It's Mufasa. This is Mufasa.
Please no. So, if you want to build your green-white tribal cat commander deck, you need this card in your deck right here.
Right.
But I don't think it's going to be long for this world.
Brieanna hoping to play the role of Scar.
You ruined my childhood, Jason.
Good.
Please no. And now she's going to cast that Fatal Push with Revolt, hopefully.
Yeah.
Would be great right here.
Mm-hmm. I think that might be the plan. I don't know, though.
We'll just get rid of a token cat. That's fine if that's all she can do. Gets rid of a body on the board from Tony, which is fine.
I mean, she's ahead on cards,
Yep.
ahead on board right now. Arguably, maybe even. You know.
I mean, Tony has the better creatures, but, like, Brieanna just has a lot of them.
Yep. Tony getting frisky.
Ooh, frisky.
Frisky with the cats. Yeah.
I remember when the cat snake, the prowling shepherd over there, got spoiled. People were losing their minds.
Prowling speppard.
Huh?
It's a speppard. It's not a shepherd. Shepherds tend sheep.
Are you saying that I can't tend sheeps?
Absolutely not.
Oh, heroic intervention. Man, that does not do a lot with neg 1 counters.
No. But he's playing it for a reason. Maybe so the blocks don't
Kill it, his dude.
kill it. Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, the 1/1 death touch.
Oh. Okay. All right. They're not death touch tokens.
I thought the Vizier.
Oh, okay. If those are snake tokens and not scarab tokens,
I don't.
yeah, then they are death touch. Yeah.
I hope they are.
Okay.
So Brieanna neglecting to attack right here.
Yeah, I mean she's only got, and it looks like Hepatra has a counter on her on herself as well.
All right, and if Patrick's like a 1/2.
Yeah, she's only got like 4 power on the board here.
All right, she's got
As far as
infinite
I can
chump
tell.
blockers, so.
Right.
And the exerted Mufasa. Oh, she drew some action. I don't know what that card does, but I like it. So we're kind of at a board state right here.
You mean stall?
Yeah, board stall state. We do have a board state right here that is at a board stall.
Oh, just stop. Just stop while you're ahead.
I mean, have I ever been ahead?
No.
All right, so when should
Probably.
I stop?
Probably not once ever. I mean, you do play blue-red control in standard. You like,
You know,
playing
casting
from
Treacher
behind.
Hawk is great.
Mm-hmm.
I can't cast Snapcaster Mage into decks that I want to cast
Right.
it
right.
in.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Grixis Shatter's a fine deck.
You don't even cast Snapcaster Mage in Modern, though.
I used to.
Not well.
You right. You right.
So, you switch to a 2-mana green beater instead of a 2-mana
Ambush Viper.
skill tester card.
I just can't win with you around, can I?
No.
And you want to make sure I don't do I?
You can't win when we're commentating. Probably can't win if we were to be paired in a competitive match of Magic the Gathering.
I mean, we all remember that time I played Merfolk for a day.
Yeah, I think you're the only Merfolk player that I ever managed to beat with the deck that I was playing at that time.
Yeah, you know what? I had no idea what I was doing, honestly. And I don't think I drew an 8th Revival against you either.
No.
Yeah.
Of course not. I put them all at the bottom.
Scum! So that's why I didn't win. You're just too afraid of 8th Revival that you just put it at the bottom.
Right. Because I tell you what, if I was good enough to do stuff like that, with sleight of hand and whatnot,
Yeah.
I would definitely still be playing in local tournaments, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Just racking up all that store credit. So, if you didn't know, our host store at GameSwap Mason is hosting an IQ this Sunday for Modern.
Indeed.
Not Sunday, Saturday, my bad.
Saturday. That's
Yeah.
right.
It's
Yep.
okay, you didn't catch me either.
Starts at noon?
No, it starts at 1.
Starts at 1. Okay.
Yeah. I know I'll be participating in that. Will you, Jason?
I was planning on playing, yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Just going for that cold hard cash since you're already queued for that invitational.
I was thinking about perhaps trying to extort some prize money out of some people that might need an invitation, yeah.
Oh, so people like me?
I mean, how bad do you want to go?
I mean, I would like to.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've played in a couple. They're fun.
I came close to qualifying at the Louisville IQ I played in. Got to top 4, and I lost to Affinity with John. I was sad.
Yeah.
I didn't see a sideboard card.
Yeah, I mean, so the coolest thing about invitationals is like you're just invited. You just show up and give them your driver's license, and they check and make sure you're qualified, and then that's it. And then you get to play in this awesome tournament.
Yeah.
So that's definitely very cool. It's a mixed format tournament.
I would really want to participate in one of those to see how the mixed format. So we got a Feldar Sarvin on the screen. So seems like most of Tony's board has been wiped.
Yeah, but so is most of Brieanna's.
That's fine. Oh, Feldar Sarvin is a cat. He can play that card in his deck.
Yeah, and if he draws it, he is at 40 or more life. Of course, it would have to survive for a turn.
Which, if they're both top decking, they probably will.
And then Tony just wins the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he should, but cats do. I don't think he's winning the game. I think it's the cats that's winning the game.
Oh, for sure. Little devious, destructive creatures that they are.
Yeah, I had a cat once.
Yeah. They're like tiny evil geniuses. There is a reason that in most animal movies the supervillain is played by a cat.
What kind of movies do you watch?
I don't know, like I don't know. Yes, I have cats. I have a number of cats, and they're just little monsters.
All right. No, that's fair. I remember that one movie as a kid where it was a dog versus cats or whatever. The cats were the evil people there.
Right. Logically.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the dogs were a good guy because man best friend.
Arguable.
Arguable.
Right.
If a dog isn't a man's best friend, what is then?
I do not enjoy dogs, personally. I'm not a dog person.
All right.
I'll take that back. I enjoy chill dogs. Like little yippy ankle biters, or like real high energy, big jumpy dogs. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Tony coming over to visit with 12 power worth of felines.
Yep, he's bringing the squad, as kids my generation say.
Oh, right. As though Brieanna has all the catnip.
Yep. Heroic intervention again.
Yep.
Man, I really hope Brieanna's top decks Bantu's Last Reckoning right here. That would decimate Tony's board.
Yeah, I'd get on board with that.
Yeah, and Brieanna wouldn't lose much since she has the Scared Making enchantment, so
Right.
she just needs to draw more neg 1 effects.
Mm-hmm.
Bantu's Last Reckoning. That's not Bantu's Last Reckoning, but it's something.
Counting up her mana. Tony has to be shaking in his boots right now.
I know I would be. Ooh, this is a lot.
Liliana something or another.
Oh, that's the dual deck, the
Right.
intro deck Liliana that's legal and standard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with this one, what it does.
Yep.
Nor the 5-mana Lily, really.
Oh, Death's Majesty.
Yeah.
She makes a zombie or reanimates something out of your graveyard. Yeah. So, okay. So seven mana here. +2. Put a -1/-1 counter on up to one target creature.
Alright, and destroy a target creature with a -1/-1 counter on it.
For the -3 ability.
Yep, then -10, return all creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah.
So if she can get this going, it can very change the
Yeah,
really
I mean,
change the pace of the game.
okay, so she places the counter, gets 2 insects, one from each Scarab Feast.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely a lot of synergy going on here.
Alright. I believe. Oh, he's been waiting for this card, Tony says. I still hope Brieanna draws up Bantu's Last Reckoning.
Yeah. yeah. I might do a victory lap around the store if that happens.
I'll join you.
Right.
But I'll give you a 5-minute head start just in case.
What are you implying?
That I'm faster than you, and you need the extra time so I don't crush you.
I mean, I'm wearing flip-flops. So,
Yeah, so
you already have an advantage there.
Yeah, so that's why you're wearing flip-flops, dude. You need 5 minutes head start.
Yeah, I also feel like you're calling me fat.
I'm not saying that. You did.
Yeah, you know what? I might be a gentleman of size, but I'm spry.
All right.
I'm spry.
What does that word mean?
Look it up. Dictionary.com.
I will. How do you spell it?
Yeah, you will. S-P-R-Y.
S-P-R-Y. All right.
So, Tony explaining all of the ways that he's vastly ahead right now.
Oh, you're actively and lively. All right. So, the board state is definitely in Tony's favor right now. If I ever have to say.
Absolutely. He's setting up for the kill next turn.
Oh yeah, but then he's just going to cry when Brieanna rips his Bantu's Last Reckoning. Oh, not Bantu's Last Reckoning. Alright.
So she chooses that one. Maybe getting a little too locked in on a card that's probably not quite so threatening in the immediate sense.
Yep.
You know?
That's fair. But at least Tony can't win with Feldar Sovereign anymore.
Not right now.
Soon, though.
Maybe.
Another flash creature. So it seems like Tony's total power right now is... I really don't know because I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know that he has a Lord effect in play right now.
And I really don't know the flash creature's power and toughness.
Right, that green one.
Yeah.
I think that's the cheetah pouncing cheetah thing.
Pouncing cheetah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So Tony can get 4 damage through, but he chooses not to attack.
Yeah, he would lose a lot of stuff in the process.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Right.
So basically, this Liliana is just going to act like a last hope right here and just start upticking and killing tokens.
All right, Tony in chump mode.
All right, so
It looks as though perhaps Brieanna has turned the corner.
yep, she stabilized mid range, then turned the corner, right?
Yep.
Zach Creeper says that all the time to Farrell and I since
What?
stabilize, stabilize, mid range, turn the corner.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what mid range decks does, right? Right?
Is he a cheerleader?
You know what?
Does he wear a skirt and shake pom poms while saying this phrase?
I seen him shake his hands while he said it before.
Yeah. Okay, so.
And I don't think I want to see Zach in that skirt.
Hey man, that's between you and him.
You right?
So Tony's getting in here.
He's not really getting much damage through here.
Yeah, definitely not a perfect attack.
Nice pun.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. But alright, so this game is interesting because since I don't know what a lot of these cards do, so Brianna's going to have 4 scarabs.
So I can tell you this: in my experience, I've had cats as pets for a long, long time.
All right.
Throughout my life, and I can tell you for sure that cats generally trump bugs.
I believe it. What
Yeah.
about snakes?
No, I don't think so. I think they're scared of snakes.
All right. Well, Brianna really needs us to make some more snake tokens.
She's going to
All right.
make some more bug tokens with
All
this Liliana.
But if this Liliana ults, though, I think it's game.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think she's just got a bunch of 1/1 Death Touchers in her graveyard.
That's fine.
They don't hit for Tony's at 40.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe
Ooh, what's this card?
Oh,
more of the alligator.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shiny gator.
I would uptick it. All right. She has her reasons. I'm sure of it.
Well, I mean, she's got 5 blockers. He's got 4 attackers.
Yep.
So.
All right. This game is a lot. See, this is the kind of matches I like. Long, interactive, grindy games.
I mean, there are a lot of decisions being made here.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. I mean, Tony draws a card and puts it into play, and then Brieanna decides how to kill it. So,
You're right.
so
You're
there's
right.
That.
But like Brianna has this like value train of Liliana and double token making enchantment with neg 1 counters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can just like get to a point where like Tony just can attack through.
He didn't attack that turn.
Exactly. Ooh, another card I don't know what does.
This is just a basket of surprises.
Yeah, man. I'm totally for
Every
it.
draw step is exciting.
It's like, ooh, a new card. I didn't know this card. Ooh. Oh,
A 1/1 counter on each creature she doesn't control.
So she's going to get 10 triggers, right?
At least 10. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna get
10 dudes.
You're gonna get 10 dudes there, Brieanna.
You know what card would be great right now for Brieanna?
Overrun.
Okay. Okay, I don't know. Is that actually standard legal?
No, but there's a version of it in Hour of Devastation.
Yeah, but you know
2
what card
green
I was,
and 3 sorcery. Your creatures get +2/+2 and trample.
yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what card I was thinking?
What?
Intangible Virtue.
Also not legal in standard.
Well, we both said not legal in standard cards.
Yeah, but at least there's a version of mine that is legal.
I mean, there is a version of mine too. Always watching.
Doesn't work on token creatures.
I said it was a version. I didn't say it would work well here.
You can't talk your way out of this one.
I can't. I know.
All right, corner turn.
Yep.
All right, it's time for Brieanna to start trying to win this game.
All right. Beat that 36 life. Okay. All right. Block. Oh, double strike.
Double striker. Yeah.
Oh, this is the 1/1 cat that's double striking, right? Only 15 insects.
Yeah, only 15 insects.
Are they 1/1s or 0/1s?
They are 1/1s.
All right, we got a clock. All right, let's see here. Ooh, another card. What does this card do? Do you have any idea?
Costs 2 mana.
So it's a grizzly bear, right?
I think so.
Alright,
It's.
so-
I think it's. I think it's a grizzly bear with like a flicked 1.
All right, makes sense. Afflict is one of the new mechanics from Hour of Devastation.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Ooh, Blossom Defense. Also, card that saw little modern play before Get Probe got banned.
All right. So there we go. Trades. Tony willfully 2-for-1s himself
Yep.
because that's where he's at right now.
How
She
is he-
did. She did attack with 10 of her insect tokens as well.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
how is he taking 10?
Yep.
But that's how. Okay.
Yep.
And now remember to activate Liliana at least once this turn.
Oh
well,
she
it happens.
forgot. Well, you know, I mean, at some point when you're so far ahead, it just doesn't really matter
Yeah.
anymore.
I forgot to activate Planeswalkers before too. It happens to the best of us. Although I'm not one of the best ones here. It happens to everyone. Is what I'm trying to
It
say.
does. It does. Things like suspend triggers
Yep.
get forgotten on occasion.
Have you forgotten to suspend trigger?
I actually did on Saturday.
All right.
One time. Once. It happened one time.
All right.
Yeah, well, I was going to win the game that turn anyway, and I knew it, and so
It didn't matter.
it didn't matter.
You know what trigger I've thankfully never forgotten so far?
What?
Pack triggers.
Well, sure. I mean, if you're playing with packs in your deck, you need to be carrying a cinder block to put on top of your deck to remind you to pay for the pack trigger.
You see, actually, I didn't put anything on my deck at all.
Huh. You know what? Yeah, if I were to play you in a competitive setting,
Yeah.
right, at Comp REL,
Yeah.
right, and you were to play a pact and not put anything on top of your deck to remind you of the pack trigger, I would start talking to you about some of the most random crap in the world.
All right.
Throughout
ignored you
throughout
at that
my
point.
turn, just to try to get some stuff going in your head that might make you forget that trigger.
You see, you know what my trick is with
And then you would
packs?
forget the trigger, you would lose the game, and I would dance on the table in your face.
Only against me though, right?
Yeah.
You see, you know what I do with my pack triggers? If I cast a pact, I set aside 4 lands, and like from the rest of my lands, just to make sure I remembered why they're there.
Sure.
On my upkeep. So
That's reasonable.
yeah, Brieanna is turning the corner, as it could say.
Oh, corner's turned.
Oh yeah.
She's taken Tony from 40 life to 14 life.
All right, and game 1 is only going to take a short
25 years.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly that.
Yep.
100% 25 years.
Whose idea was it to put this matchup on camera?
Mine.
Mine.
And you thought
As
Turbo
well.
Bog's game 1 was a long one.
Yeah, at least this is...
Well, this is actually in-game stuff.
Sure, yeah. You know, people are, you know, putting creatures into play.
And turning them sideways.
Right.
There's been a lot in my game.
On one side of the table.
Yeah.
Richella back here trolling us again.
And saying how Turbo Fog was... Game 1 was shorter than this, but at least this game, people were doing stuff and turning things sideways.
All right, so...
I would just swing everything right here.
I mean, I don't know... Yeah, I mean...
Play your creep.
There you go, Brieanna.
Yes.
16 bugs.
All right, so.
Game 1
All right, folks, that was a great game 1.
goes to green-black, -1, -1
counters.
counters.
All right. So at some points I thought Tony was going to win that game,
Sure.
but then
Yeah, it turns out infinite chump blockers is good against what he's trying to do.
who knew, dude?
I mean, cats don't trample. They hop in your lap and purr. You know?
You know that from experience?
Yeah, so you take some damage, and then they just lay down and start purring.
Like you just give them some milk.
Yeah, they don't trample.
Yeah. They're like, I'm done here. I don't want to fight.
Yeah, dogs, large, excited dogs do trample.
Oh yeah.
Right, like Scooby-Doo.
You making fun of my boy Scooby-Doo?
No, I'm saying he has trample.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Do you think he can crew the mystery van?
No.
The mystery machine? Yeah.
No. Nope.
All right.
Way too busy taking bong rips in the back with Shaggy. I mean, come on.
I'm not saying you were wrong.
There's
at
a
all.
reason that both Shaggy and Scooby were constantly looking for food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let it not be said that we are not giving a lot of dead air tonight. Between matches.
You know, and I didn't really enjoy the live-action Scooby-Doo movies that were released in the early 2000s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They did not fit the original story of Scooby-Doo at all.
I didn't watch those movies.
I think you're better off not... So you don't have to watch them, people.
Right.
They're terrible.
Right.
They were great when I was a kid.
Sure.
Because I was a kid, a Scooby-Doo fanboy, you know? And then I rewatched them 2 years ago, and, like, these movies are terrible.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I made the mistake of watching Batman and Robin the other night.
How was that?
Absolutely horrible. You know what? I have seen some just real low grade like D-list movies in my life, right? That were better than that movie.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. Like the best part, I think that what really demonstrated the production values in that movie is when the guy that was playing Robin was fighting Poison Ivy and got pulled down into the pool of water by her living vines.
All right.
And tries to come up, right? And gets pulled back down by the vines, but the way that they do it is just by reversing the film.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like somebody hit rewind.
I want to have to see the scene on YouTube.
Oh, it was so bad.
It was. You're probably
It's
laughing
so bad.
so hard,
Uh,
or disappointed. Probably a little of both.
yeah, a little of both actually. I can't believe that that movie was actually made. It was terrible.
I bet back in the day that was a great movie.
No, no, it was widely panned when it came out.
Is there like a lot of Mr. Freeze puns about that movie?
Pardon? Yes, that's where all the Mr. Freeze puns come from, or memes, or whatever it is. Whatever you kids
Do you
these
even know what a
days say.
meme is, Jason?
Yes, I'm
All right.
sitting next to one.
I mean, I'm only slightly a meme.
You walked right into that one, man.
Yeah, I really did.
All right, so both players choosing to take a mulligan down to 6 cards.
Yeah, that's fine. This game's going to go along if it's like anything. They might not even finish this game, too, if we're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
if it's anything like game 1, but that's fine. If they don't finish game 2, Brieanna wins.
Indeed. Indeed.
And Tony loses.
Indeed he does.
Which is what then if Tony loses, I think that's just a victory for everyone.
Well, you know, when you choose to sleeve up a cat theme deck, you know, you've already lost something.
Yeah, probably his dignity.
And the thing is that a Pride Sovereign isn't going to get it back for you. Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, if that Sovereign was Feldar, do you think it would work?
I mean, Feldar Guardian?
Yeah.
At that point, why would you not be playing a deck with Saheeli Rai in it?
Probably because that card is banned.
Actually, Saheeli Rai is not banned.
I know, I mean
Guardian
Feldar Guardian's banned. That's what I mean.
Right. Okay, so...
I know Saheeli Rai is legal and standard.
Right. So Brieanna down to 5.
All right, that's fine.
She gets her scry, keeps it on top. Tony keeps his on top.
Great start.
And we are off.
To the races. This will be a fast-paced, very fast game, I feel like. Brieanna's got a clock on turn 1.
Yeah, Tony's in big trouble.
Yep. That dude's going to do damage. He's going to go to distance, I feel like.
Yeah, going to the dome.
Yep, straight to the face.
Yeah, take one. Taste it.
Boom. Ooh, cycling.
Tony cycling a land.
I hope he misses his third land drop.
Oh, come on. We can't actively root against the guy.
I mean, if you cycle a land and you miss your third land drop, you look... I think that would just be funny to see.
Well, no green mana, right? He's just on monoplanes here, and he cycled perhaps his only green source.
All right. Yeah, that was a canopy. Not canopy vista, the green-white bicycle land, right?
Right.
That he cycled.
Indeed.
So he effectively took himself off of green.
No, he does have a basic forest.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, we both didn't see it.
Yeah, there it is. Once he turned it sideways, we could see it.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. See, it was hidden. Perfectly legitimate mistake.
At least it's not like that German 4th
Tony
edition, the Walled, that's the plains.
I don't know. The only one that really gets me is the From the Vault Dryad Arbor that just looks like a basic forest. Like, whose idea was that?
Yeah, plus, like, if I ever have a chance to play with the Future Sight bordered cards, I play them 100%.
Well, it's like this, all right? So if we're sitting down,
all right, sitting down,
and we're wanting to come up with a new From the Vault set, right?
All right.
And we decide after a long conversation, a good meeting, maybe a lunch meeting, that sort of thing, that we were going to put Dryad Arbor.
All right.
And then somebody says, you know what? Why don't we just make that card look even more boring than it already did?
I thought the original Dryad Arbor art was fine.
No, the art was terrible. The art is just a tree, like, you know.
Well, I'm just a big fan of that border.
You're right. The border is what made the card interesting.
Yeah.
You know, so we're doing this special limited edition set.
Tell me more.
And we're gonna change this card to make it look boring.
Yep.
Who greenlighted that idea? Who said, you know what? Great idea. Let's commission some art that looks just like a basic forest. The most basic of basic forests.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So we got this Obelisk Spider in play.
Yeah. Turns out, pretty good card in draft.
Really now?
Yeah. Round 11 of the Pro Tour, Frank Karsten against John Finkel. Frank Karsten lost to no less than exactly 4 of those spiders.
That seems good.
Said he couldn't even beat one. So he was just sitting there chuckling the whole time while Finkel beat his face in.
At least he was a good sport about it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, when Batman's beating the Joker about the head and shoulders, you know, and he just laughs and whatnot. Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, except in Batman the Killing Joke.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
Really?
Oh, no, great story. Super dark.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord have mercy.
Or the Death in the Family comic book series.
So, yeah, let's not spoilers.
Yeah.
Let's not spoilers.
I mean...
You never know.
All right.
There might be somebody out there that that hasn't read that stuff and maybe at some point decides that they has occasion to. So yeah. But I mean, it's called Death in the Family. There's certain conclusions we can draw from that.
Yeah, but then the story that comes after that, it's what I really like.
Okay. All right, so Brieanna getting in, leaving some
All right.
Skywhaler shot on the alligator.
Boom.
So, how exactly, by the flavor of the game here, is a Skywhaler shooting an alligator that's on the ground?
The Skywhaler is obviously a great sniper.
Okay.
So
it's like 420 blaze it, 360 no scope.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of those back in the day and back in Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, I believe it. At least the 420 blaze it part. So anyway.
Yeah. No, you forgot the lowercase x, capital X, lowercase x?
Right. Sniper Wolf 420.
Yeah, obviously. Back in the day,
Right.
Back when I could use a controller.
Right, with them MLG strats. Or something.
No, the MLG strats is rush with a P90, dude. Let's be real.
You lost me. The only shooter I play is Destiny.
Alright.
Really looking forward to Destiny 2.
I heard the beta was pretty good.
The beta was awesome.
Oh, so it's done?
It's done, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'll also be playing in the PC beta at the end of this month. And then the console version releases September 6th. And then the PC version releases October 24th.
Are you going to get both?
PS4 and PC. I'll be playing PS4 casually, and I'll be all in on the PC.
Competitive PC?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because having keyboard and mice are just far superior.
For sure. It's going to be a big adjustment after playing on a controller for 3 years.
Oh, yeah. I recently just got an Xbox 360 controller for my PC, so when I play games...
All right. Tony rips a land here.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah. I mean, and there are certainly some, especially single-player games on PC that are, in my opinion, better with a controller.
Oh, yeah, because, it's just confusing with all the hotkeys you can and accidentally hitting stuff on the keyboard.
Or, and I know that control mapping is a thing, but, in Assassin's Creed 3 or whatever, you have to hold down shift to run, and, if you don't feel like messing with the controls, it starts to hurt a little bit. Because I don't play that game very often, just every once in a while when, the internet's down or something.
When internet's down.
Yeah, when I don't have better things to do.
All right.
Tony begging Brieanna to slay his cat.
Yeah, I think Tony would have rather have the cat be dead.
I have one of those.
A dead cat?
No, one that I'd rather be dead.
I was like, wow, you keeping a dead cat around? Why? How many cats do you own, Jason?
Oh, I don't own them. No. That's not how it works.
Oh, is it the wife?
Yeah, you clearly don't have cats. No one owns a cat.
How many cats live at your house? How about that? How many roommate cats do you have? Is that better?
We have 6. It's a lot. It is a lot. They're all rescues, though, to be honest.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, they're all rescues.
All right, that's pretty good.
Tony cast out on the spider. I've cast out a few spiders before. Right. Yeah, they're all rescues. Look, here's the thing, right? I am of the mind that when presented with an opportunity in life to help another living creature,
do it.
Yeah, do it. And so these cats at various points in my life have shown up, through various circumstances and needed help. And so my wife and I decided to help them.
All right, that's honorable.
But we are fully aware that 6 is a lot. Trust
All right,
me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully no kids.
But we are not crazy cat people. In the traditional sense, where we don't realize that we have a lot of cats, or an incredibly high number.
Yeah, you're just crazy people.
No, sure, yeah, but but yeah, I karma or just that sort of thing. I just think that when you're given an opportunity to help another living creature, you should do it.
All right. So, Brieanna putting the cat in the graveyard. I don't.
Yeah, the pet cemetery, if you will.
Do all cats go to heaven?
No clue. I don't even know if people do. So, Tony embalming.
Internalizing.
Eternalizing.
Yeah, this is the double strike cat.
Oh, that guy.
So I think Brieanna has an answer right here for this double striker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Blossoming defense.
Blossoming defense. Tony says, "Nah, Brieanna, nah."
Man.
Yeah, Brieanna's still pretty new.
That's fine.
Doing well for herself.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest here, but not quite understanding the mechanics surrounding hexproof and what
that's
that
fine.
entails.
Hexproof is a confusing mechanic at times.
Hexproof is the worst mechanic in the game.
Yeah, are you just saying that because he lost to a 6-drop 6/7 hexproof in the open one time?
That might have something to do with it.
Card that was unplayable.
Who in their right mind puts that in their constructed deck? How could I ever have expected that was a thing that would be cast against me in a constructed Magic tournament?
Well,
but John Roberts, he did well. He
Yeah.
did do well. He finished top 20 or top 32, definitely.
Yeah.
I think he might have been 26th. Played that Teamer Monsters list. Game 3 against me made a 6/6 Vigilance Trample on turn 3. Something of which I was entirely unprepared to deal with. Right.
And I don't blame you.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, he was definitely doing some powerful things. Maybe some questionable cards, but the thing is, the reason that he chose the cards that he chose is because he was expecting to play against a lot of Hour of Devastation and that sort of thing. And look, the man finished in the top 32 of an open with Scaled Behemoth in his sideboard.
Yep.
So, you can't fault him too much.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Right.
I just like to remind you lost to that card.
Oh, he had his way with me. Yeah, fortunately we were right there where security was, so it wasn't too violent. but yeah, I was manhandled.
All right. I assume that doesn't happen often for you.
No.
All right, so let's see what happens here.
So Tony has definitely taken firm control of this board. Brieanna with the special Liliana card in her hand, that will put a -1/-1 counter on all creatures that she doesn't control.
Yep.
But nothing really to combo it with. No Scarab Feasts in play this time. Definitely not 2 Scarab Feasts in play this time to make 10 dudes.
Oh, that would be great.
Right.
That would be so good.
Right.
And it's like, just continually stall the game forever, go to time, win. I mean, it seems like if... Alright. You got it, dude.
Yep, and...
Kill you. So it seems like this game's going to end in a draw.
This match.
Yeah, this match.
In a draw, yep.
All right.
Brieanna with her first ever draw. Right here on camera.
Yep.
All right, so that'll wrap it up here for round 2. We'll
And-
be back here very shortly
Yep.
with round 3, which will be the final commentated round of the night,
But not the last.
but not the
stream.
final streamed round of the night. So join us. We'll be back here momentarily.
Yep.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks for watching Top Deck Productions, your home for live weeknight Magic the Gathering. We'll be back with more live Magic shortly, so stay tuned. Don't forget to follow us here on Twitch to be notified of when we go live. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe as well. You can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/TopDeckProductions, on Twitter at twitter.com/TopDeckProds, and YouTube at youtube.com/TopDeckProductionsStream.